Woody, how are you doing?
Hey, good, Paul.
Good.
Thanks.
Okay, Woody, what's the story with this?
The story with this, it's come from Pagan in Burma, and a friend of ours that goes there on frequent occasion brought this back. It's made from rice straw, and there's a lot of animal motifs like this. Okay. Very nicely done, yeah.
Well, it's beautifully framed, isn't it? I mean, it's like a relief, isn't it? The effect, because it's obviously it's 3D. I hope the camera can pick that up. We'll take a close up of it as well. So you've got some great items. They're going to make a lot of money this year. So you want to keep going and tell us about this other stuff we've got here, Woody?
Well, let's see. What I can tell you about it, the golf stuff this year, yeah. We have the good fortune to know Leah Deli, who is the caddy for Ian Woosnam, and he's brought up a lot of autographed stuff this year. We got stuff signed by Tom Watson, Colin Montgomery, Mark O'Meara, and Ben Crenshaw, and Bernard Longer, and so forth. Okay. And the stuff keeps coming in as well.
Well, that's the thing, of course, is that the Jesters is so well supported by all these people. As we turned up here tonight, the website was all up to date, and then you came in with a whole bag of goodies of some new stuff. So it's getting updated all the time. So even the stuff that we're showing you here now, by the time this goes out on TV and subsequently in the run-up to the 20th, there will be other items. So you have to, it's on the screen, click on the link and have a look. And this is another thing that you just brought in.
Yeah, Ian Woosnam signed this thing after he played in the U.S. Open at Augusta 2 months ago, last month. Okay. Recently. So that's a nice, unique item there. A couple of TQ Masters shirts signed by Adam Scott and Luke Donald. I don't remember them playing in the TQ Open, but but so.
What was that handicap?
Anyway, that's a nice touch.
Okay, and then we've got these. Now this must be something kind of close to your heart, I guess.
Yeah, I love it. Captain Steve did those, and they came out much better than we could have imagined. Beautiful stuff. There's this one with 2008 11 on the back for their 11th year of the Jesters Care for Kids. Sure. Nice logo for Care for Kids. That's usually our yellow face logo, but it's been stylized. Our new Jesters logo there, and a nice little metal flake finish, and that's nice too. That's a nice color. Nice. An angry gesture there.
Well, I think it's really good that you bringing in because I mean this is what Jesters started as, the bike club, and then you kind of diminish that a little bit or played it down a little bit. But I think it's fantastic because you guys do such a great amount of work, and of course we've covered many times on PMTV where Woody and the guys then they'll go to somewhere like the Mercy Centre or Banjingjai, and they'll just take the kids out on the bikes, and these kids, they have a great time. So it's wonderful stuff. Okay, let's keep going then, Woody.
Okay,
what else we got?
Yeah. Well, again, there's some more golf stuff, and this came from Captain Steve as well. This is from the LPGA tournament. It was last year at Siam Country Club here. So we got signed signatures from a lot of the ladies, including Annika Sorenstam, Paula Creamer, and Laura Davies. So that the signed hat and this beautiful collage, all signed.
And then we get towards cricket and
Let me step in here. This is a marvellous cricket bat, signed to the Care for Kids by Adam Holyoke, who is the England one-day captain and a marvellous cricketer. Okay. And that's just his signature, and personalised to the Care for Kids, which makes it lovely. Then we come on to a fine collection here, which is sent to us by Mike Axford. It's an Old Trafford shirt from the Ashes 2005 season, signed by Shane Warne. Here is a picture of Shane Warne, signed by Shane Warne, with his authentication. And Shane Warne, up until last season, was captain of the Hampshire Cricket Club. And there's another signature of his on a cricket bat. But then, for cricketers, the highlight of the auction has got to be these two balls, which were given to us by Jonathan Davies, who's in charge of the Hong Kong Sixes. Okay. And this, as far as we know, is a completely unique item. The finest ball that's ever been bowled in any test match, and if you look on the website for the auction, Ron has actually put the video of this ball on there, and Shane Warne, who became the greatest spin bowler ever in the world, bowled his first ball in a test match, in an Ashes test match, to Mike Gatting, who was well set. The ball came down outside his leg stump. Gats went to pad it away. It spun through his pads and took out the off stump. Wow. Now, we've got this cricket ball. It's signed on one side by Shane Warne, and on the other side by Mike Gatting. As far as we know, there is no other ball like this in the world. It's also signed by Brian Lara, Anil Kumble, and someone else.
Okay.
That's what I forget about, which is a lovely item. I mean, that's any cricketer would be delighted with that.
The fact that it's unique. I mean, you know, you were saying about the Arsenal ball, and they only make 100, and it is great that they cap it. But this is unique.
This is one of a kind, and it's wrapped up in plastic, and no one will touch it apart from me.
Indeed.
And this is another cricket ball, which is also superb, signed by the late great Fred Truman on one side, and on the other side signed by Mike Brearley, which is another great cricket memento. Wow. Now you've got a baseball there, haven't you, Woody?
Yeah. Well, no, this is where Woody has to come in with obviously his background. Okay.
I mean, this is signed by the crime dog himself, Fred McGriff. I mean, this is the only one I know that he's ever signed. Okay. I'm sure he signed many others. But this is unusual for us to actually have a baseball item for North Americans and so forth. This guy was an all-star. He now works for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays now, as in the back office and so forth. But he was a very exciting player to watch, and that'll attract baseball fans.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of stuff that you guys have got here. How many items are we looking at roughly tonight?
Well, when we started this, we had 59 separate lots. So, but it grows every day.
It grows every day. More came in today.
Yes.
Indeed.
Today.
Okay. What do you want to talk about? These hats?
These lovely Australian hats, which are absolutely fantastic. And it's beautiful for Thailand in the sun. Sure. And you can you can scrunch them all up and they just bounce back into shape. Okay. And we've got 5 different sizes. They're worth about 200 Aussie dollars each.
Are they really?
And they're on the auction site thanks to Borough Steve, who put them on for us.